the video. So I'm recording this only for my own purposes. 9 out of 10 times I will not post this, but I'm still gonna I will post this, but 9 out of 10 times I will not share this. So I'm just doing this for my own purposes. So let's get it. So now it's time at 5 p.m. on August 18. Today's Thursday. I'm just doing I'm just seeing what the hell is I'm seeing on the market right now. On Tesla I'm not seeing anything. It's very choppy, but it looks like a cup and a handle, and it's holding this area from 895 to 9047. Pretty much it's 905. Let's go to SPY and see how today's market has been done. So as I expected, today market has been ranging in the same area, but in the morning I did some mistakes. I got very impatient, and I entered some trades before the first 15-minute candle prints. So in the days like today, very low, with very low volume, I usually say to myself, wait until first 15-minute candle forms, but I did not today. Without watching the first 15-minute candle, I entered on AMD puts on the pre-market break and retest, but the 15-minute candle closed like this. Because of I'm not sticking to my plan, I lost about this much on AMD. This is my trade, and this is my time. See, I did not wait the first 15 minute. I entered right after the first 5-minute candle closes. Let's see how the first 5-minute candle closed. See, this is how I got trade, but it's not kind of a trick. On the bigger picture they said it, but I did not listen to myself. If I wait until yesterday close, break below like yesterday lows, it will be a better trade than taking the pre-market low. uh, Learn my mistake. uh, let's see how the rest of the days are forming. So on AMD I can see in here it kind of looks like a bullish flag on 4 hour, but when I go to a daily, it's on a huge downtrend. See, lower lows, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, uh, lower highs, lower highs. So if the AMD break above uh, this previous lower high, we can, let's see how it's gonna be. Let's say 109.5, about 109.5 break above with great volume. We can say, okay, the AMD has now turned bullish for sure. Even that before, AMD has bounced from a major area of demand. Let's see how this AMD plays out. Let's go to Apple. I think Apple is very very trash today, because it's almost coming to uh, our all-time highs, and I had the long-term position, and I took it like 20% profits on stocks, because this is the market can go any side. I wanted to capture and lock some profits before something happens on the market. So I sold my positions and what 74 on a limit order. I placed that order yesterday and it got executed today, this morning. I could have wait a little bit and see how it's moving, but I chose to take my profits on AMD Apple. This Apple trade, I think I held for like it took a very long time. uh, I think it took more than eight to it's almost a year. Yeah, it went a very long time. Let's go see how Amazon has been doing today. See, this break and retest this level has lot of sellers. See, that's why I think it's getting a very hard time to break above this level. This is kind of a little bit zone. So I it's gonna be definitely a supply zone. So if we can break above this high 146.5, that will be a good indication that okay, Amazon has going above. But the thing is, it has to be with volume. But and also I can see a huge gap here. uh, it looks like there's a lot of let's see, it looks like there's a lot of unfilled orders waiting around this area. So, and also the buyers are very weak. You can see the buyers are very tired right now. So we might see a little bit drawdown to the downside. Let's go to Meta. I'm not sure how Meta works, and let's see. Okay, Meta is English candle on one daily. If it can hold above this 172.5, we can consider this as a break and retest, because this level has this was a strong resistance. 1 2 3 4 5, but this time it broke and came back and held again as a resistance another 3 more times. So I think it will be a great support, and if we can break about 185, it will be a good idea for the upside. But at right now, if it kinda looked like the buyers are stepping in, but it's not clear because this area is very choppy. Let's go to 1 hour and see how it's going. So as a day trade, I might consider taking a trade if it break about this level. Breaking about this will be a great sign. And high, let's say 75, and let's name this as yesterday highs. And also let's put an alert about this, so we know when so we know when we have time to get ready whenever this level is about to break. And also I can see a huge resistance level around this area as well. What's this high? It's gonna be 46. Let's mark this level as 0.5, and let's make it a noise level. Let's go back to 4 hour and see how it's let's remove this. So because having too much lines and too much noise levels will make you trade take stupid trades, because when you looking at the smaller time frame, you think and you expect it will be a good level, but it's gonna be so much noisy when you trade, because when you break trading, you will miss a lot of things because of the stress. That's the real shit. That's the real. There's no easy way to explain this. because of the stress, because you are taking a risk, and there's it's an unpredictable predictable, but like there's no 100% guarantee that it's gonna be a profit. So you always taking caution when trading, and your mind will tend to think you know everything, but you will miss a lot. That's what happens every day. That's why this game is said easiest hardest way to make easy money. If you work hard, you can make this easy money. That's how it is. So you have to work, and you have to stay patient. So it's not easy. It's not easy. Let's go to QQQ and see how it formed during the day. So let's remove these pre-market levels. Let's go to lower time frames and see it traded in between the range, pre-market high and pre-market low. You can determine that by looking at the pre-market. See, it formed inside the range. There's no predetermined levels. Like you can, by looking at, you can see it's gonna be a choppy day, because no players on the pre-market, no players on the market. When you go to Q SPY, it will look like something like the same. See, but today, on the before the market open, when I look at AMD and Nvidia, they had some they are the only two stocks that I saw with some volume, and they did what they had to do. Like they it's not a trick. I cannot say they tricked me, because it's something that common sense, but my greedy mind didn't let me see clearly. That's what happened. So I cannot blame the market. It's I think it's me, because if I wait a little longer and wait until this yesterday low breaks, I'll be making a good decision. If I wait and see, I might take a call some calls down here, and I'm not gonna hold this all the move, because I'm not a pro. I'm not that much a pro, but at least I can gain something, because if you buy the calls around here, there's no way, like, at least even if you profit 2%, it's still profit, it's still gains. So always stay patient. On the tricky days, wait for 15-minute candle form. Not look how the candle moves. Wait until it closes, and because before the close, anything can happen. It might look like a bullish engulf, or a bearish engulf on the last second. It might change into a pin bar. So this market can do anything it wants. So it's us duty to stay patient and see how it really does. So that's my evening analysis, and that's how I messed up this morning for this amount. This So I looked back a little bit on my trading journals. By looking at this is something I noticed. I have gave back my 3 months worth of hard work in this month. So this is something I have to focus on and fix. So let's see how we can play with the tomorrow's market. So this is it. See you in the next video.